Cells are like tiny building blocks of life. They're the basic unit of living things. Living things are also called organisms. Here's some cells: an animal cell and a plant cell. And in the last video, I showed you the differences between these two. Some organisms are made of just one cell. They're called unicellular organisms. Uni, like unicorn, means one, and cellular has the word cell in it. One cell organisms. Like this one, an amoeba. Or many kinds of bacteria, like this bacterium. All of the processes that are needed to keep the organism alive are happening inside that one cell. Everything they need to keep going is happening inside their one cell. That's it. They're independent. Other organisms are made of more than one cell, and they're called multicellular organisms. Multi, of course, means more than one, plural. In this picture, there's lots of multicellular organisms. There's the mushroom, the spider, and the moss. Over here are more. We have a deer. People, humans, are multicellular organisms, or the tree in the background. Multicellular organisms are not made of all the same kind of cell. They have specialized cells doing different jobs. These cells need to be organized into groups to do the processes to keep the organism alive. For example, a red blood cell alone can't deliver oxygen to other cells. It needs to be part of a larger, organized system to do that job. Here are a few examples of how cells are organized into systems in living things. We'll start with a palisade cell, which is a kind of plant cell. Palisade cells all together form a palisade, which is a part of a leaf under the top layer. The organ, in this case, is a leaf, and the organ system is called the shoot system, which is usually said to be everything above the ground in a plant. Or a nerve cell in something like humans or an animal. These nerve cells are organized into a tissue called a nerve, which is made of many, many nerve cells. An organ could be many nerves bundled together into the spinal cord running down our backs, and all of these are part of the organ system called the nervous system in us, in humans. Finally, a muscle cell can be organized into a tissue called cardiac muscle, which are some of these muscles that are part of your heart, which is the organ. And then all of these together, including things like the red blood cells from previous, is part of the circulatory system. All of these work together to deliver the oxygen to the cells of our body.